Typically, it's frowned upon to carve holes in the flesh. Unless that flesh is pumpkin flesh, then it's just a fun Halloween tradition. However, I've always wondered, why exactly do we do this? Pumpkin carving is closely associated with Halloween. Every year, tens of thousands of pumpkins are viciously carved up in various ways and put outside of people's homes. A carved pumpkin with a lit candle inside of it is commonly known as a jack-o'-lantern, and that name, jack-o'-lantern, is actually a clue as to why we carve pumpkins for Halloween. You see, the jack part refers to the Irish myth of Stingy Jack. The story goes that centuries ago, there was a drunk named Jack, who was infamous for conning people. This caught the attention of Satan, who wanted to find out if this Jack guy was as bad as everyone said he was. Jack was wandering a cobblestone path one night, drunk, as Jack usually was, when he stumbled across Satan, who was ready to take his soul because Jack had a reputation for being a naughty boy. Jack asked Satan for one last request, a drink, because of course Jack wasn't already drunk enough. So Satan, seeing no harm in this, took Jack to a pub where Jack proceeded to get absolutely hammered. Of course, Jack didn't have any money to pay for these drinks, so he asked Satan, yes, Satan, to do him a solid and turn himself into a silver coin, which Satan did. Jack then stuck the Satan coin into his pocket right next to a crucifix, which prevented Satan from uncoining himself. I don't think that's a word, but it should be. Recognizing he'd been bamboozled, Satan agreed to leave Jack alone for 10 more years if he'd let him change back, which Jack agreed to because he had more ales to down and people to con. 10 years later, old Satan comes back around like,
"Alright Jack, enough messing around, I got stuff to do, let's go."
Jack is like,
Okay, but can I have an apple first?
Satan is like,
"Well, this guy has never tricked me before, so why not?"
and let Jack climb an apple tree, which he did, right before tossing a bunch of crucifixes around the base of the tree, preventing Satan from climbing up to get him. Satan, absolutely done with Jack's crap at this point, agreed to a final deal. He won't take Jack to hell, ever. Jack eventually died from drinking too much, surprise surprise, and he prepared to enter heaven. God was like, nope, and sent him down to hell, where Satan was like,
"Remember that deal we made? Yeah, also no. But here, have this ember and put it in a turnip or something."
leaving Jack to forever roam, stuck between heaven and hell, with only a turnip to light the way. Okay, so how does this relate to carving pumpkins? Well, in Ireland, people would carve turnips to ward off bad spirits, like Jack's. When Irish immigrants came to North America, they carved pumpkins instead because those were more readily available. Okay, but why do we carve pumpkins on Halloween specifically? That's because Halloween is based on Samhain, a Celtic festival that was traditionally celebrated from October 31st to November 1st. When the Roman Catholic Church moved All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows' Day, to November 1st, that put All Hallows' Eve on the 31st, the same day at the start of Samhain. The two traditions essentially merged into what we today know as Halloween, with traditions such as vegetable carving becoming integrated with Halloween over time. In fact, you can probably assume where Halloween gets its name from. The hollow part comes from All Hallows' Eve. Thank you all for watching, and happy Halloween.